Hello, welcome back to Here We Tow. Today I'm at Caravan Salon Düsseldorf and I'm on the Nissman Bishoff stand. In this video I'm going to be showing you what is new from Nissman Bishoff for 2026. This video is filmed in collaboration with Erwinheimer Centre Travel World in Staffordshire, and they are a dealership that we do recommend for Nissman Bishoff. Now, if you're not familiar with the brand, because I haven't done many reviews on the channel before, they are a premium German manufacturer and they are part of the Erwinheimer group. Here on the stand, they've got all but one of their models, so we're going to get round them and take a look before the show opens and it gets really busy. So let's make a start, first of all, on the iSmove. Now, in terms of the range, there's the iSmove, then Arto, and then Flare. So we are starting with iSmove. Now these are based on Fiat. They come standard as 3.5 tonnes and with 140 horsepower. You can upplate them to over 3.7 tonnes and you can also add the 180 horsepower option as well. Price is going to start around 106,000, but as I always say, factor in a little bit more money for adding extras. So let's make a start at the front. As I say, based on Fiat. These are all integrated or A-class motorhomes. We can see the beautiful front screen. Niesmann+ Bischoff do have beautiful styling, and what's great about them is you can spec loads of options as well. So this is the front end, we can see the badge. This is the 7.3. There's only two layouts on iSmove. This, the 7.3, is the island bed, and then there's a longitudinal bed which we'll go and take a look at shortly. There's currently a lot of people in it, so we'll see how we get on. Here we see the exterior, the awning with the LED light, we can see the graphics. Starting here, good sized garage. Now, although this is 3.5 tonnes, so you do have to be careful of your payload, you can uprate it, as I say, to 3.7 tonnes or over 4. So it's completely up to you what your licence will allow you to drive. The back end, another beautiful back end from Niesmann+Bischoff. High brake light there, the badge, and the beautiful light cluster too. Lovely feeling to them, and all these motorhomes have incredibly good sized water tanks. The bigger the motorhome, the bigger the tank. Let's go inside and take a look. First of all, you will notice there's no window here. This is an all-in-one door, and it's to give the feeling once you're inside of a nice homely feel. So this one at the front, we can see the cabinetry around, the grey wall finish around here, and this one's specced with the black fabric. On Niesmann, what you can do is there are thousands of combinations. You can choose different fabrics, cushions, colours on your wing mirrors. The list goes on. But this one, you can see how it's been specced for the show. Beautiful flooring as well. I do like wooden flooring, as you probably know. Now, coming back, we have a clever system here. This is currently in the washroom format, as you can see. So you've got this beautiful shower. And then behind here, if I slide this across, you are then going to find your sink and the toilet as well. Niesmann Bischoff have a lot of clever features. You do have a door as well that slides for privacy, so you don't have to worry about people seeing you when you're in the loo. I'll do the kitchen on the way back, but first of all we'll dive into the bedroom space. So on the 7.3, which is 7.3 metres long, bar a couple of centimetres, we have the island bed at the back, the headboard at the back in the grey, again the cabinetry. All the blinds and the fly screens are present on the windows, and you will get one wardrobe storage over there. TV installation here. Some of these things are optional extras, so I'll put a link to the website so you can have a look. A huge bank of drawers. There's storage under the steps here, banks of drawers, and then in the kitchen we have our, I believe this is a hybrid induction hob that we're getting, the coffee machine, the kitchen area. You get a slide out as well. You put this into here to give you extra space. I'm not sure if on this model, this one as well actually pops up here, so you've got additional space here. I won't push things at the show now. The show's about to open. I don't want to cause chaos. They won't let me back on the stand. Right, let's venture out. Now, next up in the iSmove is the 6.9e. There are some people in it, but we'll just have a look externally and then we'll try and go look inside shortly. So on this one, this is just under 7 metres, so it's not as long as the island bed. This one has the longitudinal bed, and as you can see, it's finished in the grey paintwork. So the white is standard, you can opt for the grey. When I talked about individualisation, you can see here in the red here, you can choose a number of different features in terms of the badging, and then on the mirrors as well, you can add colouring to this. I like the grey paintwork, it works really well with those black alloys. So that is the 6.9, the longitudinal. We'll come back and have a look. Next, we're going to move on to Arto. So Arto is mid-range, prices start at around £162,000 based on Mercedes. There's 3 layouts available. Now these are not 3.5 tonne motorhomes there, you will need your C1. New for 2026 is the 84. So we have the 78, we have the 88, and now we've got the 84, 8.4 metres. This is the new model. This, as we can see here, we'll just have a look around the near side. Obviously the habitation door is on the off side because it's a European motorhome. You can see all the different features that are packed underneath. With Niesmann and Bischoff, you can add your solar panels, your lithium, your inverters, all these things that people want to add to the motorhome. As I say, this is the new 84, 8.4 metres long. You've got an integrated rear view camera, beautiful black styling, the name, big, bold back end. I love it. Under here, a garage, incredibly good sized garage. Again, it's about looking at the payload and how you upplate. You will get an external shower on this one, the gas point, the black alloy wheels as well on that one. And then coming round, we can see the storage. So here, there's the slide out trays for storage under the motorhome and the graphics for the 2026 season. The wind out awning, the two-lay with the LED strip lighting as well. Right, let's go in and take a look at this one. So coming into the new 84. Now, because we're getting larger, 8.4 metres, good size motorhome, we have a larger, more open plan lounge space. This table does actually slide across the floor. You can see the runners, so you can move it to where you want to sit. It also opens out. The one thing I like about the Niesmann is on the integrated, you have loads of space in the cab, and the drop-down bed is flush, it's concealed, it's a slimline bed. So if you want integrated but you don't like a big cumbersome bed, this is a beautiful flush fit bed. Moving back, the kitchen. So we have got the induction, we've also got gas. This one's fitted with the oven. Lots of storage in here. Nice big window to look out of your kitchen. The wood finish on the cabinets. And again, you can see various features. Beautiful grey worktop with the black tap. Plenty of storage on there. Coming down, there's further integrated storage here in the wall. And I'll open this as well as you come down. You're going to get a separate shower. That is a huge shower, and the beautiful finish. It's a stone effect finish with grey, and then flooring. You can see there's no plug hole. It actually feeds into the bar. So this is a premium finish. But again, £160,000 starting point. Longitudinal beds, as we can see here on the Arto 84. Good use of space though, and I'll let you dive into our washroom with Jules. So in there you're going to find the sink and you're going to find your toilet space as well. So Jules will show you around those features. This door does close as well to separate the spaces, so you don't have to worry about the privacy back there. And then, if you're wondering where the fridge is, you all know I like a big tower fridge and freezer. That's concealed here. So coming back, we have an integrated Dometic fridge and freezer. Good capacity there. Right, brilliant. So that was the brand new 84. What we'll do is we'll just go over to the 78 because, as I say, the 84 is the new model for 2026. The 78 is already available. This is slightly shorter, 7.8 metres. So we'll see what we're going to get on something slightly smaller. Now going into this model, again, it's got a beautiful feel. It's got that huge open feel to it. And this one doesn't have the drop down bed integrated up there. So we've got lots of headspace, open plan feel, beautiful features. Again, spec differently because of that Niesmann+Bischoff ability to spec things. Here we have, because it's a smaller motorhome, that sliding shower panel. So this is going to slide across to create that shower space. I'll just demonstrate that again as we saw in the other motorhome. I love this. I think this is fantastic. And then nice toilet sink in there. Beautiful use of colours. Coming back, we have our good sized kitchen on the off side. Plenty of worktop space. In this one we can see it's popped up, so when before I said I didn't want to press it, this is how it looks when you've popped it up, so it separates the bed space. I'll just let you go and have a little look back there at that back bedroom space. So those are your huge longitudinal beds running all the way across the back, lighting as well up the headboard. That is a beautiful finish. And the wood cabinets. This one's fitted with an aircon unit as well. There's lots of things you can spec on your Niesmann Bishoff, as well as having some great storage ideas as well. And again, huge water tanks. I believe on Arto you can actually spec a dishwasher. So because of the water tanks, you can spec a dishwasher if you want it. Lots of other features. Now this is the Arto 88. This again is already available. This is the largest in the range. Although it says 88, it's actually just over 9 meters, I believe. So it's not 8.8 meters. This is the largest in the Arto range. Huge garage. This one finished in the grey paint. I think you know which I'd choose. It'd be grey paint. This is beautiful. Again, I don't know the price of the grey paint. You'll have to go on the configurator. We can see here we've got the coloured mirrors. They've been specced here in this burnt orange colour and complemented with the orange on the bumper. Oh, it looks nice. Come on, let's go inside. So this is the longest one. So let's see what awaits in here. Oh, plenty going on. This is nice. So in we come. Now again, up in the cab, this one has got the bed, the drop down bed, it's got the black leather finish, the wood flooring, and then coming through into our kitchen space. So beautiful finish on the kitchen. This has got the pop-ups with the extractor, the coffee machine, we've got our induction and the gas, the oven in it, loads of drawers for storage, and then we've got a special shower which I'll show you in a minute. The integrated storage and integrated fridge, and coming back we have this split special washroom. Now this is stunning. So back here, now this is interesting. I did do a review of these at Owenheimer Centre Travel World. The toilet is here. You don't have a separate toilet screen, and this is what perplexed me a little bit. So if you are using the loo, you need to pull one of the other screens and make sure you've closed the window. But we've got the toilet, and it is ceramic toilet, this beautiful sink basin here, storage for your toiletries, more space within the mirror, and the shower is actually, if you pull this screen back, you then conceal your toilet, but you won't be able to conceal yourself while sat on it, and you expose a huge shower again. And these are massive. I'll get in with my backpack on just to give you an idea of space. Massive. And then back here, I'll let Jules take you back there into the longitudinal beds again. It's a massive double at the back, huge double bed. So instead of having any island bed, you've just got a massive double bed. Storage in the cupboards around, nice soft padded ceiling, lovely lighting, absolutely beautifully finished. Again, these starting at £162,000 and upwards in the region. But I'd certainly be adding quite a bit more on that for extras. What we'll do now is dive over to Flare. So that was Arto. We've got the 78, the new 84, and this 88, the big one. Now, Flare has got 2 models. There's only one here at Caravan Salon, and that's over here, and that's the 920. There is an 880 as well. So this is the largest one in the range, as we can see. Big, long motorhome. Now, you can see the various storage. We'll take a look from the other side, but this is just giving you an idea of the near side of this motorhome. This one is specced in the white with the black gloss finish, the carbon effect as well, and that's also there on these wing mirrors. I'll just read the exact figures on here while we're here. So it's based on the Iveco Daily, the 3-litre engine. And in terms of size, this one is 9.2 metres. The other one is under 9 metres, the 880. Huge garage space. What you're going to get on this is a lot of payload. You'll be able to use this as a scooter garage, depending on the weight on the plate. I'm not sure of the exact uprating on these, big, beautiful back end. This is their absolute premium model. You can see as well in here, additional storage space as well, the external shower. There's storage underneath the motorhome. Let's go inside and take a look. I'm doing well because the show is due to open any minute and these are going to be flooded with people, and I understand why. So up here, the seats have actually turned around in this model, facing forward there. Now this one has the 3-litre diesel engine. I don't know what this one comes standard with, but I know Iveco you can have up to 207 horsepower. Beautiful out the front there. This one has the slimline drop-down bed as well. Lounge area, again, you can spec this. I like these armrests here, and I believe this is a pull-out fridge, so you can put your drinks there while you're sat there. These start at just over £200,000. Jules is chuckling. I think he's sold on this one. These start at 200,000, just over that. So give you an idea of price. Our kitchen, I believe that'll be a pop-up extractor again. So coming through, solid worktops as well. And then we have our hidden built-in fridge freezer there. Storage compartments. These, if I open some of these up, to give you an idea, this is your wardrobe space. So when I've said about concealed storage, this is what you're going to get on some of the models. Absolutely loads of space for hanging clothes or doing whatever you want to do in there. Massive. And then on the near side, we have this same setup again with the shower. Nice rain shower here as well on flare. And then this will pull across. There we go. And it reveals our toilet again. You see here the towel rail part of the Alder wet central heating system. And again, the longitudinal bed, storage underneath, storage all around. Huge, huge bed space. And you will get as well your separate sink opposite your toilet as well. So that gives you an idea of flare. So flare on the Iveco, 2 models, the 880 and this one, the 920. This being the largest of the models. Let's just make our way around this way and have just a bit of a rundown. So Nissman Bishoff, German manufacturer, very much a premium one. The models available for 2026, they start with the iSmove, which is the smallest in the range. Prices say starting just over £100,000 based on Fiat. Then we have the Arto based on the Mercedes. There's 3 models, 78, 84 and 88. And then we go up to Flare. There's 2 Flares available. We've just seen the big one there at the show. Hopefully you've enjoyed having a look around. I certainly have. What I shall do is I shall put links down here to Niesmann+Bischoff website and also to Owen Heimer Centre Travel World. Thank you to Owen Heimer Centre Travel World who have collaborated with us on this video. You can check out all the models that they've got in stock and we do recommend them. So as always, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.